Today we're going to be showing you how to use the AK12 in Phantom Forces. Now given new life through an update, the AK12 can prove to be very effective in the right hands. Hello, I'm your host Mortadex and welcome to the Phantom Forces Community College. The AK12 is a modern Russian assault rifle unlocked at rank 0. Its firing modes are 700 RPM fully automatic, 1000 RPM burst, and semi-automatic. You can switch the fire modes by pressing V. The AK12 has a max damage of 33, which starts dropping off around 70 studs and bottoms out at 120 studs. It has a headshot multiplier of 1.4, so a headshot will do 46 damage at max and 28 at minimum. With at least one headshot and 2 body shots, the AK12's time to kill is 0.17 seconds. The 3-round burst mode brings the minimum time to kill down to 0.12 seconds. This is faster or on par with some close-quarter combat-oriented weapons. In close-quarter combat, it is highly recommended to use burst mode and try to land at least one headshot for higher damage output. If you simply spam click and don't have much practice with burst, you can still gain a good total time kill. In fully automatic, this rifle isn't particularly great at close range because of its lower fire rate, so it's important to have a good secondary when going up against dedicated close-quarter combat guns. With that in mind, keep your distance away from other enemies and watch your surroundings if you're using the fully automatic mode. If you must engage in close-quarter combat using full auto, then as always, remember to aim for headshots. The AK12 has a velocity of 2500 studs per second and an average bullet drop, making it capable for long range. Sometimes DMR range engagements are possible, although unlikely, combat. And a penetration depth of 1 stud, this allows it to punch through most surfaces if shot at a flat angle. Wallbanging with this weapon is quite effective, but the relatively low ammo reserve of ×4 may prevent extensive wallbanging. When using burst, your goal is to click again as soon as you fire 3 rounds. A great way to practice is to load 30 rounds, shoot a couple of bursts, and see what number is on your ammo counter. If it is a multiple of 3, then you are doing it correctly, and even if you don't do it perfectly, the burst mode still works fine in combat. The 2 areas that the AK12 excels in are close and medium range combat. If you are skilled with bursts and getting headshots, you can easily outgun weapons that serve dedicated close range roles. In medium range, most average players should still be able to use burst mode with little to no controllability issues. When going into long-range combat, it is recommended to switch to fully or semi-automatic. This is because of its lower full auto fire rate, helps with tap firing and general controllability. However, players skilled with recoil and trigger control may find that they can still use burst mode at long range to good effect as well. The AK12 serves as a very good all-around weapon, especially in the hands of a player who has practiced using burst mode. Headshots are greatly recommended due to them decreasing the shots to kill at both max and minimum damage ranges. Remember that you have a faster minimum time to kill in burst than any other close-quarter combat-oriented guns, so use that to your advantage. If you have trouble handling burst mode past close range, switch to semi or full automatic and tap fire. Suppressors are detrimental to a weapon's killing power, primarily because of the already low minimum damage the rifle has. Using any suppressor other than the default will take the minimum down to a 6-shot kill. And now for the AK12 pros. The pros are average assault rifle range, pretty good max damage, highest 4-shot number possible, controllable recoil, burst mode allows it to adapt to close-quarter combat and out-DPS many other rifles in medium range, average auto rate of fire, and last, low on lock rank. And now for the AK12 cons. The cons are low minimum damage, which dampers its suppressor capabilities. The only suppressor that doesn't take down its minimum damage is the default. And also, slightly slower reload than many of its peers. And last, burst mode takes practice to get right. You're not using burst. The AK12 lags behind its peers. Some facts about the AK12 are that its burst and auto rate of fire is swapped when viewing it in the weapon loadout screen. Also, its previous version had a 650 RPM rate of fire in both full and burst mode, as opposed to the new 700 RPM auto and 1000 RPM burst. Well, I hope this video helped a lot. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you feel like it, give the subscribe button some love too. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you next time on another Phantom Forces Community College video.